Aziz, just talk about the individual battles because you guys, it didn't seem like you weren't backing away. You were flying into tackles, and you weren't. They were taking the game to you, but you weren't shying away despite the scoreline.
Yeah, definitely. That's what we said before the game. That obviously you respect your opponent, but once you're on that pitch, we've got a whole nation behind us that we're playing for and trying to make proud. And look, the boys can keep their head held high. We left everything out there. Obviously, second half we dropped off a little bit, but first half, playing the reigning world champions, but it didn't look like that in the first half. I thought we played great football, especially that first 15-20 minutes leading into the goal, the way we pressed them, got in behind them, and we weren't scared to play. We were brave on the ball. So credit to the boys. I can't take nothing away.
What was the message at half-time?
Yeah, look, it was just to keep our head up and continue what we're doing. Obviously, when you're in the game and you're chasing, obviously you are gonna leave a bit of openings. It's like that at a tournament like this. You have to get back in the game. But look, credit to the boys. I think that scoreline didn't do too much justice for us. But at this level, you give high-level opponents half a chance. You get punished. So we'll work on that. We'll go to the drawing board. Obviously this one hurts. But we've got a tournament like this. You've got to recover 3-4 days. We've got to dust this off tomorrow morning. And as a group, make sure all the boys are recovered and ready to go against Tunisia.
How did you compare it to 4 years ago against France?
Oh, look, it was a bit similar. I think we gave them a tough run. Obviously, the score today was obviously not the same score as last time, but, I think we surprised them that first half, especially after scoring. I think they didn't expect us to be playing the football we played, the bravery we showed, playing out from the back, playing in between pockets, getting in behind them. Pretty comfortable, to be honest, first half. But like I said, half chances at this level, you do get punished.
Talk us through that clearance off the line. What do you remember about that?
Look, I just remember them breaking, and I just I knew it was going to be a cutback there, and I just knew I couldn't get out to. I was too far out to try affect the ball, and I just thought I'd get close enough to the goal line and try to protect Maddie, because obviously that cutback's hard for the goalkeeper because he's trying to cover the near post. So look, I was just in the right time, right place, right time. But look, disappointing. Obviously we lost, but we've got to dust this off, and I'm sure the boys will, and we're going to go again full steam ahead.
You're one of the experienced players here, so what advice do you have for some of those guys that are here for the first time?
Yeah, look, it's a tournament. This is going to hurt, and it should hurt. It should put more fire in the belly to make sure we go hard at Tunisia and make sure we recover well. We'll get around the young boys. It's part of football. Obviously, like I said, it's disappointing, but we can't dwell on it. It's 3-4 day turnarounds. You start dwelling on this game and what we did wrong. We've got to take the positives, move on. After the tournament's done, then you can focus on the whole game. But we just take the positives, keep the mood high in our camp, and make sure we're full steam ahead against Tunisia.
Finally, just the messaging from Arnie afterwards, heading into that game. Is there anything you can share?
Look, I haven't been into the change room yet. We're straight here, so but I'm pretty sure, like I said, Arnie makes sure that it's all positive around the group, and we, as a leadership group, we drive that as well, and it's going to be no different. Like I said, this should hurt us, but in a way where it puts fire in the belly, and make sure we recover well. Get all the information we need and take the positives from this game when we analyse it, and make sure the way we started the first half, we do that for longer periods of the game in a few days.
Cool, thank you. How does it feel to score in a World Cup?
Yeah, I think it's probably not really sunk in yet, but at the same time it's mixed emotions. On a personal note, it's fantastic. It's an amazing feeling, and it's pure elation in the moment. But at the same time, we lost the game, so it was disappointing from that aspect. But individually, it's something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. But I won't focus on that right now because we have a game in 3 days against Tunisia, and the group is still wide open.
After that moment, though, did you feel like you guys were on top there for a little bit, and you weren't shying away, you were attacking, you were going after them?
Absolutely, and in parts of the game, I think we played really well. I think in the end, they had the quality in the small moments, and the chances that they did create, they took, and they have amazing end product. I think we have to take confidence from parts of the game, Yes, we can improve in some areas, but the next 2 games will be completely different to the France game, and we have to go in with full confidence. It's wide open. We get a win against Tunisia, and we're on 3 points. In a good position. So we go in with full confidence, and we'll do our best to get a win in the next match.
I saw you at half time as well, just sort of geeing the boys up a bit. What were you saying to the guys to keep them going?
Just say well done, keep our heads. We had some great moments in the first half. Jacko hit the post. Juki was very close on an occasion. We had some couple other moments as well. So, we take confidence in that, and we take, we have to take those positives into the next game. But for now, it's, rest and recover, and then we'll prepare for the Tunisia game.
So, speaking of that game, then, you mentioned there's some things to work on. So, what do you need to do in these next couple of days?
I think it'll be a different match against Tunisia. I think we saw against Denmark, they were very physical, they were up for the fight, and it's definitely going to be a game that we've got to battle, and we're going to have to win the battle before we can play, I guess, the beautiful football, so to speak. So we'll be ready for that, but for now, right now it's recover and get the energy back in the legs, and then we'll focus on Tunisia.
One last question. Were you surprised a little bit about how much space you actually had initially as well?
Yes and no. We'd worked on those moments. We'd looked at France and saw that was an opportunity, or those types of opportunities we could create from that. But obviously when Lex got the ball, I just tried to get in that area, arrive in the box, and as it came across, my eyes lit up, tried to get good contact on it, and obviously hit the roof of the net. So, it was an amazing moment, but hopefully there's more to come, and I want to win. I want to win the next game, and we believe that we can.
Awesome. Thank you very much, man.